What is up guys, this is Nikolai, also known as ItzNickers, and welcome to another Minecraft video. In this video we are going to finish up this house we started about an episode ago. So what this basically is, this is episode 2 of this Let's Build for this house. So I think we finished up the side of this house in the last episode. So what we are going to do is we're going to go down here, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab some leaves and then just fill in some leaves down here, just a few around here, just to make it look a little bit old here. That's the very first thing we're going to do here. So basically just like that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here, take your 2 logs, take them up about, let's say, to about here. That looks maybe 1 higher, not too high. It's gonna look, you take it too high, it's gonna look really bad. And what we're basically building up here is basically like a little tower, where you can go up and look over your world or your city or whatever. So build a little tower up here. It's like a clock tower or whatever. So what I'm just doing, I'm just taking these pillars down through the roof, so it's like looking like it's coming up from the roof, not just standing on top of the roof waving in the wind. So just take it down there if I can get it. Just delete these blocks and then just place wood and place it back in. There we go. So that's good. So what we're gonna do now, I think, let's see here. I think on top of these, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place stairs going around like this, like in an L shape like that. So do it on all corners. And make sure this one in here, the one on top of the log, is a corner stair, so make sure it's that. So just like that. And now what we're gonna do, let's just think here very quickly here. Let's think. So on top of here, I wanted 2 slabs there. So put slabs down the bottom here, just because I want a window to be there so you can look out. So do this and do it over here as well. Now what I think we're gonna do is delete this corner stair here, take up some blocks right there. So delete this corner stair there. We don't need that anymore. And in the middle here, then we're just gonna take it out just like that. Take this up. Just basically try to create a triangular roof shape. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So that looks pretty good, I think. On top of this, then, on top of this, let's see, on top of that, put a slab there. Take it down here, maybe. No, let's put a slab there. That looks pretty good, I think. Just go there. Take this middle thing up. Take a thing up in the middle. So take logs all the way up through the building up to here. Let's see, it needs to be a little bit taller, so still take it up a little bit. And I think on top of here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place upside down stairs here all the way around, and then take this up again. And then on top of this, I think if the house is not gonna be, or the roof is not gonna be any taller, we're gonna place a cobblestone wall on top. So that's pretty much at the end. We just need to fix this a little bit. So let's just think very quickly here. So maybe right here in the middle here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete that because we don't need that. Then go inside here, go up about 2 blocks, go in, grab your glowstone, put a glowstone up here so we have some light in this house. And now go ahead and grab your windows. So find your normal black stained glass and go ahead and place it here, right there. Right there. I'm not quite sure if this slab is going to be there. I think it looks a little bit bad, but oh, this slab is placed too high because we can't place the window in, so just do it here. And now go ahead and place the slab in. Let's just get something to work here. Maybe we can do that. Let's just see. Maybe we can do that. I think that looks pretty good. We are blocking a little bit at the window there, but I think that actually adds something to this house, so maybe that's pretty good. So maybe just put this there. Oh, let me just pause this video very soon and see what I can come up with very quickly. Okay, so I think I found the solution to this problem. So the only thing we had to do was just put upside down stairs here. I think that is pretty good. Of course you can add more if you don't like all this weird shapes, but I think that is pretty good for now. So let's just go down here, placing these two slabs, and on these pillars I thought we can go ahead and place this right here, and then just maybe do that, just to add a little bit more so it doesn't look like it's so like flying. So do it here as well. So place two slabs there, one on top of there, and two slabs there again. And maybe here in the middle we can place that, and here in the middle we can place that, and we have the lighting in there, so that looks should look pretty good at night. Of course down here we can maybe place some slabs going across there. We can also nope, I think we're not gonna place slabs. We're gonna go up and grab our cobblestone walls and then place down here for a little bit of support, so place two around there. That's always good to add on the roof, some little bit of spikes, and again it's all detail guys, it's all detail. So that looks pretty good. I think we have the lighting. There's a little bit of gap here. Let's see, can we add something to this so we don't have that gap? That looks even worse, so don't do that. Oh, can I place it the right way now? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That wasn't okay. Let's just leave that. Let's leave that and then go in here, delete this glass, delete that, place in the glass. Okay, leave that roof. That roof is pretty good for now, so just leave it. So what we're gonna do now, I think, is I'm gonna quickly just go and grab my buttons, my stone buttons here. I just saw we needed to do something here, and up the top here we need to place these in, these two here. This is again just for support to the roof, just like this. It's like supporting the roof, so that is good. And now go ahead and place stone buttons on these all the way around. So on the logs that's facing you down here as well, we forgot. Just like that. Did we place it over here? No, we didn't. So just go ahead and place it again. So I think the next thing after we're done with this is gonna be placing, or maybe doing the interior, placing trees I was gonna say. I don't know, I'll see. Maybe place some trees and then plant some trees, I was gonna say. Plant some trees, and yep, so that's good. Oh, we need to do some randomization. So what this is we're gonna take some different kind of material that matches to the colors we have chosen, and then just go ahead and randomize this wall just a little bit. Just add some white wool to this, just a few places, some random spots. Some places add two, some places only add one, just to make it look a little bit more random. And the reason why we are doing this is simply because in medieval times, or in olden days, they didn't only have the same kind of wood when they were building their house. If the house got a hole in the roof and they were going to fix it, they didn't always have exactly that kind of wooden plank or whatever. They had a different wooden plank, so they just used that. They used whatever, and this is supposed to look like there's a hole in this house, and he only had like wool, or he only had this kind of plank, so I just placed that there. So that's what it's supposed to look like. I know it's not needed, but it looks pretty good, and it adds some detail to the wall. We need to add something to the front here, just a few, maybe down here, add 3 to one wall, just to make it a little bit different, maybe one day. So that is pretty good. Now for these two pillars here, so this is not really a support, but this is supposed to supporting the roof. So this supports this now, so it's a support that supports something. It's always about the support. So make these support pillars or whatever, support walls with your cobblestone walls. You could use fences. No, let's just use cobblestone walls. That looks pretty okay. So let's see, anything more we can add. Maybe we can go down here and add a flower pot with some leaves here, just like that. Place that and add a flower pot right there. Go in and find your signs. I like to use signs for this. Go in and find your signs. Place, oh, don't put a D in the sign. Just go do that, go on the inside here and place in your door, just like that. Now I'm just gonna quickly add something in here for the interior. I did some testing with this and I found a pretty good solution is if you place a glowstone right there, and then you go ahead and grab your slabs here, your wooden slabs, and you go ahead and basically just place it on top here, and you take it all the way across to here, and now place it on top. Let's see, what did I do? We place it here, I think. So it looks like a little bit of shelves, and what we can do here is we can go ahead and grab our chest and our crafting table, and we can place a crafting table there, chest there, and then a double chest here. If you place it in there, you can place a double chest and you can have a lot of storage, and you can still open it, so that's pretty good. You can't place up anything up here, unfortunately. You can place maybe a chest there, no, you can't. Okay, that's good anyway, just leave that for now. But this looks a little bit like shelving, so that's good. Down here you can maybe place a kitchen. I think we're gonna do that very quickly. Just a little bit for you guys, make a little bit of a kitchen here. So let's see, used that there. And we can maybe take it down there, make a furnace right here. Go ahead and grab our furnace, which is gonna be where you cook your food right there. And now go in and find your sink. For the sink, as I always do, we're gonna use your cauldron right there, place that there, fill it up with water, perfect, like that. And then go ahead and grab your water tap here, which is gonna be the lever, perfect. And here we can do this for like this thing that's supposed to get all the smoke from your food out up. We're not gonna make a chimney. I tried doing that when I did the testing, but it's really gonna look weird, so don't look that. And now if you like, you can use this kitchen here, and you can have your food storage here, or maybe your, I don't know, your other things here, and you have your crafting table so you can make food. So that's pretty good actually, it works pretty nicely. Now what I think we can do over here is just add a little bit of the bookshelves, just like that. Maybe we can add, let's see, can we add a picture? We can add a bookshelf there as well. Maybe just delete some of these, just like that, maybe like that, so we can have a little bit of a flower pot in here. It's perfect. Go ahead and find a good flower, not the normal Minecraft, not these two. Going in and grab a special one, just because I really like those white flowers. They're my favorite flowers. So what we can do here is we can maybe go ahead and go find our, if I can find item frame, go ahead and find our item frame, and maybe look out for our coal. I don't know where that is. Coal here, look for that, and place it over the furnace. Perfect. So that is good. So what can we add more? Can we add, if I go in and grab our item frame again, can we place it behind this lever? We can. Okay, so do that. Can we like place, I think I've seen people do this, where to place a wool. Yep, do that. So it looks like cold water now. So that looks good. Yep, perfect. Now anything more we can have, of course we can add some shelves up here. So there's like a little chest shelves. Let's see, can we add more? Maybe we can add a little picture, maybe a carpet. Let's add a little carpet, should we? Maybe since we are building grey, let's use black and grey for this carpet. So do that, or like that, like that. Maybe take it even further, do that and that. So that looks pretty good. It looks like a kitchen, so that's good. Of course you can also go in, if I can go in and do this, so delete this, place a little bit of lighting underneath here and place that there. Good. I think this is pretty good for now. You can, we can go in and add, I know what we can add. We can go in and add item frame here for whatever is in this chest. So if food is in this chest, you can place food there, and over here you can put another item frame. Can we place item frames there? You can place that for your crafting table, and this for that chest, and this for that chest. Okay, good. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Up here I was thinking maybe a little eating area. So a little eating area would be nice. So what we can do here, can we place it like this? Yep. So we can go ahead and do that and place 2 over here like that, and 1 further back, so here, and go and grab our stairs. Perfect. And then put our table in the middle, which is gonna be on normal, do that, whatever that is, and do that. So that looks pretty good, I think. Yep, that's a good seating area. Now just go ahead and grab our item frames and our sign and place 2 item frames here, item frame in the middle, and signs at the back of that. Perfect. Maybe we can also place signs there. So a little bit too many signs maybe. Let's just see here. Delete that. There we go. No, I think that's fine. Maybe we can place a flower pot again. Flower pot. Maybe can we place, what can we place? Let's see. Maybe this. I normally don't use this flower pot. Maybe we can. Yep, that's gonna look fine. Maybe on top of this table we can use some wooden pressure plate, just so it looks a little bit better. Over here we can add a bookshelf, so let's find one. Where is it? It's up here. It's up here. Perfect. Place a bookshelf maybe here, all the way to the roof. Take it all the way across to here, I think, so it's like a floating bookshelves. That's gonna look pretty good. Maybe take it all the way across to here, just to add some extra storage. Let's see, can we add more stuff? We can place a flower pot in the windows. That's gonna be too much, no. Let's just add another flower pot over here in the window, and add a skeleton head, and maybe let's take a rose. I call it a rose. I know it's not called a rose, but I call it a rose. Place a rose right there, and a skeleton head right there. So that's gonna look good. Over here we can maybe, what can we place over here? We can place a carpet. Let's place a carpet. Let's find one, find a good one. Can we? No, we can't place carpets, dang it. Okay, that's good. Let's just leave the space. It's good to have some space to jump around. So go up here, and up here I was thinking maybe we can add a little bit of a storage room. So what I was thinking is deleting these and taking this all the way across to here. Just again for a little bit of support, but the reason is we can place chest there. Just go ahead and place chest. Oh, chest, and then a single chest maybe. Or maybe a double chest and a single chest. Yep, that looks pretty good, so do that. Now go over here and do the same thing. So on top of the bookshelves, that's good, that's perfect. So do that. This might take a little bit of a long time. There we go. And that. So that looks pretty good. Of course you can add more. Maybe you can add a storage up here as well. Like that, double. So you have more storage. You can add maybe 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. Oh, there we go. Whoa, this house is gonna have a lot of storage, but storage is important. So that's good. Up here, let's just go ahead and add some cobwebs maybe. A little bit of a cobwebs up here, just so it looks like this has been here for a very long time, even though we just built it. But it's all about the details again. Details. There we go. So let's just, can we add a carbon? No, we can't. So okay, that's good, that's fine, perfect. Let's go down. No more interior. That's a little extra thing for you guys. Why is that? Oh, we need to place that in. So that's a little extra thing for you guys, a little interior for me. I don't normally do interiors, but I thought for this house we should do an interior. So that is a little extra thing, but we're still not done. We still need to do a little bit of landscaping and some outside. I was thinking the first outside thing we should do was a little bridge. So we're just gonna do the normal basic bridge. So we're just gonna be like this with 2 space in the middle and go all the way down in the water. I hope you guys can see. I did it wrong anyway, I can't see. So just take this up like that, take it up like that, delete this pillar. I think when you're doing this, make sure it goes all the way down to the bottom, because if it's a flying bridge, there's no real point of doing a flying bridge, because it needs support from the ground to be able to look real. So just make it look real. So just do that, maybe take it up a little bit more here. Perfect. Hey, like that. Maybe a little staircase like that. So that looks good. A little bridge out to the here, so when the ships comes you can go in here. So that is good. So what I think of doing now is go in and grab my axe here, and because I have world edit on, I'm just gonna do / tree big. I did a tutorial on this. If you want to see it, I'll put a link to that in the description on how to plant big trees just like this. Just a little bit around your house here. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. So like this, it's very easy way to plant trees. Of course, if you're in survival world and you can't plant these trees, or you don't have world edit, which is kind of cheating. But now that we are building in creative, it's not cheating. But if you're in survival world, you can always just make one by hand, or plant one, or use bone meal or whatever. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use world edit. So that is pretty good. So plant some trees around here. Maybe like that, down here, just like this, maybe over here. It looks pretty good. That's gravel there. That looks pretty good. I didn't place that, by the way. Just like that. So that looks pretty good. Maybe some trees over here. I don't like this hole over here. So some trees all the way over here. Place that. Some over here, just to, yep. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. There you go. So, here's that cave system I was talking about. So that is pretty good. Can we see that hole? No, I don't cover that hole. So that is pretty good. I think we're nearly done with this episode. I just want to add some very few extra things here. Maybe a little bit of leaves and stuff. Just an extra little bit. Some cobwebs around here. Maybe some plants later on. I'm just gonna very quickly here before I end this episode. Just a little bit more. There you go. And a little bit more leaves around here. It's always good. Remember, as I say in nearly all my episodes, I think I might not be, but remember when you're building houses, it has to be 60% building and then 40% landscaping. But it's not always like that when you're building tutorials, because it's gonna then the landscaping is gonna be like 3 episodes. So, but it's really important to do landscaping. So just place some flowers around, some different types of flowers, just like this around the house, just random. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So I think that is good. Maybe we added some leaves. We can add maybe some vines to this house. Just a little bit extra, like that. Some lily pads in this place here. Boom, boom. Just a few. Boop. Oh, not 2. 1. Perfect. 1 there. 2. 1. There you go. Some little bit of vines down here, I think. Just a few around here. So that looks good. So I think this is pretty much everything. Of course, you can add more if you want, but I think this is pretty much everything. If you enjoyed this house, please leave a like. It's really appreciated. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been ItzNickers, and I'm out. I'll see you later, guys. Take care.